Thanks for joining me in part 2. Hope you enjoyed part 1. I definitely got a little bit of a sweat on. Hope you did as well. In part 2, as you can see, we've got one red cone. This will be the start cone and the top cone. They're about 10 yards apart. You can make this a little bit shorter if you haven't got the room, if you're in your garden. And also, like I said before, you don't have to just use cones. You can use socks, plant pots, anything, okay? So on this one, we're going to do some ball work, ball manipulation skills again, nice and short and sharp, but we're also adding a little bit of SAQ work into this one. SAQ stands for speed, agility, and quickness, okay? So we're going to be using all them things, all about fast feet and how you react, okay? So to start with, just to get used, there's the first cone here, there's our 2 cones in front, and then the cone 10 yards away, okay? So to start with, always starting to our right, we're going to come out, touch the cone, back in, to this one, touch the cone, and then we're going to jog to the top, always going around the top cone, and back in, okay? Now we're going to do the ball manipulation again for 20 seconds. Just keep the ball moving, because this time we're going to do that with the ball, nice and slow to begin with, okay? Just to get used to it. Keep the ball moving, 20 seconds. Just keep it moving, doesn't have to be nothing special. Right, when we're back in, all it is, you don't have to go around these cones, so we're going to them, loads of little touches, back to the red, once you get to the red, to the top, around the cone, and back in. Nice and slow, just while we get used to it, okay? Ball manipulation again. You can use soles of your feet, the insides of your feet, the outsides of your feet, make sure you're just getting loads of touches on the ball. Like I said before on the first one, if you don't want to do the ball manipulation, make sure you're getting a drink, having a little rest, okay? Nice and easy. So starting again now. This time without the ball, we're going to the left, okay? So it's to the left, touch, back in, to the right, touch. Make sure you're trying to get near every cone, around, nice and slow, back in. On this one, because we're doing the SAQ, make sure we're touching the cones, okay? We're getting close to them as possible. Make sure you're always moving your feet. Ball manipulation again. So this time we're going to involve the ball to the left side, okay? So we're going to the left, back into the red, to the right, back into the red, and then we're off. Around the cone, to the top, loads of little touches, guys. And ball manipulation again. Loads of little touches on the ball. Right, this time I'm trying to speed it up a little bit. Going to the right this time. Remember, the key tip for SAQ is always get loads of little touches with your feet to the floor, okay? Nice and fast as you can, back in. And also, make sure you're bending your knees, okay? You can actually injure yourself, you're coming at it straight. So make sure we're doing it properly, we're nice and low, nice and agile, okay? You ready? Going to the right, nice and low. To the left, back in, and a little bit faster. Push off, around the cone, then back in. Now a little bit of ball manipulation work, or have a drink. Make sure you're moving the ball, like I said before, soles of your feet, outside, inside. Just keep moving. Don't want to be stood still, guys. Right, this time it's with the ball again. A little bit faster to the right, okay? A little bit faster. Off we go. Loads of little touches, loads of little touches. Back in, and then off we go. Round the cone, to the top. There we go. I'm gonna have a little bit of a rest now. And another thing, guys, just to touch on really quickly, when we're going around this cone, we're not trying to roll the ball over the cone. What we are trying to do is trying to stay nice and close as possible. But like I said before with these ones, that involves your knees, okay? You've got to get nice and low. That's where the SAQ comes into it. Speed, agility and quickness. We've got to be nice and fast coming up to it. Got but then we've also got to slow right down in case we kick the ball too far. Got to stay nice and close. The agility comes in where you're bending your knees, you go nice and slow round, and then you're off again. A little bit of ball manipulation. Right, a little bit quicker again without the ball on the left side this time. So start off to the left, nice and low, a little bit quicker to the top. Make sure you're always going around the cone and back in. Back in. Make sure you're not working at your full speed yet, that'll be next. So save yourselves. A little bit of ball manipulation work again. Also guys, when I say we're going to the right cone and the left cone, try and test yourselves. If you're not comfortable on your left foot, try and use your left foot on the left side, or vice versa, your right foot if that's your weaker one. Try and use it. Try and get as many touches as possible with your weaker foot, okay? A couple more seconds and we go again. Left foot, right, out to the left, nice and low. Loads of touches the ball, to the right. Back in, and we go. A little bit quicker around the cone. Back in, and touch. Have a little breather, get your breath back. Next one's really important. We're going to try and test ourselves on this next one. Get a little bit of a lung burster going. Still move the ball if you want. Right, we're starting to the right this time without the ball. Remember SAQ, speed, agility, quickness, okay? So we can start, we're in, touch, back in, and we go. We're off. As fast as you can. Back in. Now I understand you've just probably run as fast as you can. You don't need to do the ball manipulation, get a breather back. If you still need a stretch, you can have a stretch. Just don't stand still for me, just keep moving. Keep moving around. And then we'll add the ball. This one might be a bit difficult. Make sure you're keeping the ball under control. A couple of seconds and we're going again. Be ready. Remember, to the right, fast you can. Those are little touches. Back into the red. Off you go first. Around the cone. Back in. And relax. A little bit of a rest. 20 seconds again. I'm going to have a little bit of a stretch. And we're going on to our left side without the ball to begin with. Also guys, there's no harm, if you're getting a little bit tired, there's no harm in having a 30-second rest instead of a 20-second rest. Just give the video a pause, start again when you're ready. So leave the ball this time. Remember, short and sharp steps, okay? Off we go. Back in, to the right, to the top, off we go. And back in. Do this to the best of your ability, guys. Just moving the ball to keep myself familiar with the ball, loads of little touches. Last one, guys. And we're going to add something different. A couple more seconds and we go again. To the left. Off we go, nice and fast, fast as you can. Off we go, to the top. Nice and close. Keep it. Have a little rest. Right guys, now, if you want to pause the video, go and find some more cones, socks, plant pots, whatever it is. Pause the video, then come back to me. All it is, one step further with the left cone. One step further with the right cone. All you need is 2 more cones, guys. 2 more items that you can see whilst you're on the grass. This time, we're never going to go through the middle, okay? Everything is around the outsides of these cones. So if I say right, we'll go to the right. To begin with, we'll come to the top. back into the first one, which is your starting cone, and then to the top, okay? Back in. It's the only time you go through the middle when you're walking back in for your rest. If I say the first right cone, come in, back to the beginning, round to the top, back in again. If you're unaware, guys, if you're not sure what I'm saying, do a little demonstration here, okay? So I'm going to say the second one to begin with. So I'll start here. If I say the second white cone, to the top, back into the red one, back round to the top, and have a slow jog back in, okay? Same on the left side. With the ball, if I was to go to the top, say the second cone, back in, nice little turn, another little turn, back to the top, and back in. Nice and easy. We're going to do 2 on each, guys. Nice and fast. Okay, we're going to start with the right one. So we're going to do 1 with the ball, 1 without the ball, okay? 2 on each, nice and easy. So I'm going to go to the top, on this side, back in. So go. Nice and low on the turns. And then to the top, back round. Get nice and low when you come to a cone, that will help so much. And then on the ball one, to mix it up a little bit, we're going to have 20 seconds first. On the ball one, instead of always going to the far one, I'm going to go to the first one, okay? 10 more seconds. Ball manipulation, get used to the touches on the ball. Okay, ready? First, come back to the red, to the top, loads of little touches, and then back in. And relax, get your breather, ball manipulation, a few little touches on the ball. Exactly the same again, guys, but on the left side. Hopefully, if we've got time at the end, we'll have a little bit of a bonus round again. Right, this one, without the ball, to the second cone, okay? Remember, to get really low. It's all about your turn of foot, how many times your feet are tapping on the floor, okay? Off we go. And to the top, back round, and back in. And relax. 20 seconds, get your breather. Like I said before, if you want to pause the video, add another 10 seconds rest, that's fine. Keep moving the ball, keep moving yourself. Right, ball one now, on the left side. Really important we keep the ball under control. Take as long as you want, as long as the ball is under control, but test yourself. Make sure you test yourself. Try and get as quick as possible, as long as you're comfortable, okay? The left side, off we go. Back in, to the top, and round, and back in. Have a 20-second breather. Right now, I'm going to leave the cones as they are. Just for a little bit of a bonus round, a little bit of fun. Your hard work's done now. Let's try and end it on a little bit of fun. I said this before in the first part. Get brothers, sisters, mums, dads involved. We're going to do a keepy uppy challenge, okay? We're going to try and go round. So whatever side you go, that's your choice. I'm going to choose the right side. So we're going to keep the ball up, pretend you're keeping the ball up, round exactly the same route we've just done, to the top and back in. It's a little bit of fun, guys. Like I said, if you want to pause the video and keep trying, that's fine. I'm going to attempt it. Hopefully it takes one attempt. You ready? Keep it up. Try and move. Try and get to the top. It's going to be hard when you get to the top, so if you drop it, don't worry. It's a little bit of a challenge. Here we go. I've dropped it. So we start again. Where we dropped it, just carry on. If you want to start again, that's fine. Back to the beginning. and stop. Right, thanks guys. They were my 2 sessions. First one was ball manipulation in a figure of 8. Second one, more ball manipulation with a bit of SAQ. Hopefully you know what that stands for now. Speed, agility and quickness. Nice little stuff, 2 little bonus rounds in there. Let us know how you got on, thank you.